Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm coming to you with a video reviewing the January 2018 LoveLula beauty box. It's currently at the beginning of February, so I've been testing each of these items for around 2 to 3 weeks so that I can let you know what I think about them. So the January box came with 4 items, 3 of which were full-sized items. So the total value of the box was actually £71. So fantastic value. This box normally costs around £13.95, including P&P. So really good value this month. But are the products any good? Are they the sorts of things that you would like? I'm going to let you know about each of them. So starting with the first item in the box, and it's an item from Madara, which is a brand that we quite often see in the beauty box, and it's from their Time Miracle range. And this is the Total Renewal Night Cream. It comes in this box. This is the one that isn't full-size product. It's 20ml, and I believe the full size is perhaps 40 or 50ml. But just this size is worth £20 in itself. And it comes in a small tube, just like this. So this is the 20ml tube. I've been using it every night now since I received the box, so almost 3 weeks I think, and still have plenty left, so you don't need to use a lot of this. It is quite a thick cream, and I'll just read what it says in the description about what this cream is about. It says, retailing at £20, this richly nutritious yet fast absorbing nighttime moisturiser softens, hydrates and recharges the skin, continuing to work overnight for smoother, rested and radiant skin. It's quite thick, as I mentioned. It's a sort of bluey green colour. I'll just show you a little sample. It's a sort of blue green colour, and it is quite a thick cream, but as you rub it in, takes a little bit of working to rub in, but it does absorb into the skin and it really nourishes. You can see there, that's almost completely rubbed in. It does smell nice. I'm just smelling the one that I've just applied, and it's a sort of, the way I think of it, it's kind of like an ocean marine scent. I don't know if that's because it's blue-green and that puts me in the frame of mind of that, but it's a nice scent. It's nothing that is off-putting. It's not too strong. It's quite a subtle scent. Yeah, it's quite a subtle scent, a little bit herby, but nothing too strong, and I'm actually really liking this. I have to confess, it's not my favoured type of product for nighttime. I tend to use a night oil, so I use the Laid Bare from Dusk Till Dawn Vitamin C Nighttime Serum, which is my favourite product, and that feels really luxurious to apply to the skin and keeps my sometimes very dry skin very nourished. This actually is doing really well for my skin. It just isn't quite as enjoyable and luxurious a process, and it is more expensive. So for me personally, I don't think I would repurchase this product, but I definitely will continue to use it. It seems to be doing my skin a lot of good. Certainly seems to be keeping it refreshed, hydrated, nourished. I've had no adverse effects from it whatsoever. And if you're a fan of thick night creams, then I think this is one that you might really like. So yeah, good start to the beauty box. The second item in the beauty box is from a brand that I haven't tried before, but I've heard a lot about, and it's all good stuff. It's from a brand called MOA, and in the box we received the Fortifying Green Bath Potion. It comes in this fantastic packaging, which is just a sort of cardboard tube that you then just lift off, and inside there is a green glass bottle, which is the green bath potion. And this is the green bath potion with peppermint and fennel. It certainly smells very minty, and also interestingly, my husband came into the room after I'd spilt a little tiny bit of this. It kind of gets everywhere, and he said it smelled a little bit like aniseed, so I guess that fennel scent does come through as well. I don't tend to have baths very often. I love having a bath, but it takes over half an hour to run our bath. We have a very slow running tap and a very deep freestanding bath. So it takes quite a while to run our bath. But because I was sent this product and because I wanted to give it a go, I have tried it out a couple of times, and it's really nice. You might be able to see I've used to about there. So it's about 2/3, 3/4 left in the bottle, and I've used it twice. I am planning to use it again tonight. I had a walk yesterday. I went for a walk with a friend and we walked over 12 miles, and I'm a little bit aching from that. So I'm going to be having a bath with some of this in tonight to help relax my muscles a little bit. It says, I'll read what it says on the thing that comes with the beauty box actually. It says, de-stress the mind and relieve aches and pains with this concentrated, revitalizing, magical bath potion. An invigorating herbal blend sure to put the spring back in your step after a long, tiring day. With skin toning, refreshing peppermint, detoxifying fennel, calming, relaxing fir needle and sweet birch to ease achy muscles and help to soften the skin. And it really does. I mean, I think the scent has a lot to do with that as well. It really is a lovely, relaxing scent. So perfect for a nighttime bath, or as they mention, at the end of a day. And it does seem to help relax my muscles. Although I have to be honest, I think any bath will generally do that. So I'm not sure if that's a particular difference. This is quite a pricey product, but you only need a little amount. So you just need 2 to 3 capfuls each time you have a bath. And like I say, our bath is a very deep freestanding bath, so it's a pretty full bath, but just 2 to 3 capfuls of this means that the whole of the upstairs of the house smells like this wonderful bath potion. So it is very concentrated and you do only need a tiny amount. So I imagine that this would last a good sort of 8 to 10 baths, maybe more if you weren't using quite as much of it. So it's actually per use, not too expensive, but it is around the £20 to £30 mark, I think. I can't remember exactly, but I'll make sure to link in the description box. So I'm not sure if it's a product that I personally would buy because I don't tend to use baths often enough. However, having said that, having this in is encouraging me to take baths, which is always really enjoyable. So I'm really glad this came in the beauty box because it's the sort of product I wouldn't splurge on for myself, yet I'm really glad to have in, and I can't wait to have a bath later with this. So yeah, this is definitely a product I would recommend if you do like to take a bath and if you like something that will really sort of relax you and get you in that nice calm frame of mind. The third item from the beauty box is by PHB, another common brand that we see in the LoveLula beauty box, and one that I'm always pleased to see. So far, I've loved pretty much every PHB product that I've used, both skincare and makeup. This time it's a skincare item, and it is their Brightening Eye Gel. Comes in a little tube like this. This is the full-size product. Obviously it's an eye gel, so you only need to use a small amount of this. I think it's 15 ml, but it's the full-size product that you can get. And I'll just read the blurb about this one as well. It says, PHB's Brightening Eye Treatment targets and helps visibly reduce dark circles and puffiness. It contains eye bright, neroli and white birch oil, which synergize to boost microcirculation whilst lightening and hydrating the delicate eye area, reducing the appearance of dark circles and discoloration. Now, ordinarily, I would say there's nothing that's going to help my dark circles. I have deep set eyes, I've always had dark circles underneath, and I've kind of learned to accept that. However, actually, I don't know if it is down to using this. I have been using this every morning and every night since receiving the box, and I don't know if it's down to that or down to the fact that I'm sleeping better at the moment and taking more effort to relax, but actually I think that my dark circles are slightly less dark than they would normally be, so I'm not sure. The jury's out on whether it might actually be this that's helping that. It is a really nice product. I like the fact that it's a gel. It's really nice to apply. It's quite easy to kind of sink into your skin. But the one thing that I don't much like about this is it's just a regular tube. So it has quite a big, for an eye gel, quite a big opening on the tube, and I find that it's also quite a thick product, so quite a lot comes out. It's quite difficult to get a small enough amount that you would actually need for an eye gel. I raved about the Madara, I forget what it was called, like a Time Rescue Anti-Fatigue cream, I think it's called. That was the eye cream that came in the beauty box a couple of months ago, and I really like that because it's got a really small nozzle, so you can get out just a tiny amount of the product, and I much prefer that application than this application. However, I do really like the product in this, and I think it is probably quite a bit cheaper than the Madara. So if you're looking for an eye cream or an eye gel, this is one that I'm actually really enjoying using and might actually be helping to lighten my dark dark circles. So I'll definitely be continuing to use this one. Just a minor gripe in terms of the way that it comes out of the tube. But other than that, and it is only a picky thing really, I'm really liking that product. So another great product in the box. And the final product in the January LoveLula box this time is by Laid Bare, which again is a brand that we quite often see in the beauty box, and again is a brand that I'm always happy to see in a beauty box. I've really liked a lot of the Laid Bare products that I've tried. This one is their Hair Today Gone Tomorrow. It is a hair minimizing moisturizer, and as you can see, it's a full size product. It's a large product. It's 125 ml, this tube. So I'm just going to read what it says about Hair Today Gone Tomorrow. It says, a clever hair minimizing daily moisturizer. No more unsightly bumps from shaving and waxing with no burn. Also acts as an anti-inflammatory to help the skin protect itself from the potential rigours of hair removal. I have to be honest, this probably isn't a product I would purchase myself, but I was quite intrigued to receive it in the box, so I have given it a go. I tend to epilate rather than shave, and I only tend to need to do that every sort of week to 2 weeks, if that. Body hair isn't something that is a big problem for me. I know other people who need to shave every day. That isn't something that I need to do. So hair minimizing isn't really something that I am looking to do necessarily. However, I have given this a go. It does work really nicely. I did also try it after shaving to see what it was like in terms of the soothing properties that it claims to have, and it was really nice. It is quite a liquidy, more like a sort of gel than a moisturizer in a way, and so some people have kind of said, oh, a lot of it comes out, it's quite difficult to apply. I quite like it. It's a sort of I'll show you. It is more of a gel. And it's quite a liquidy gel, so this might be a little bit tricky to show you because it's probably running down my hand. Yeah, so you can see there that it's, oh, loads came out and I rubbed that on my arm. It does smell really nice. It's quite fruity. So I don't know if you can see there, but it does soak in quite quickly, and it is a sort of, it is more like a gel really. So the idea with this is that you use it as a regular moisturiser, but you use it particularly on your legs or your underarms or anywhere that you are wanting to minimise the hair on your body. So you use it after shaving or after hair removal of any sort, and it's supposed to soothe the skin, reduce any reactions, and also over time should help to minimise hair regrowth as well. As I mentioned, this isn't really a problem that I tend to have, so I'll probably give this product away to a friend. I do like the smell of it actually. I think if it was just a regular moisturiser, it's quite nice. So I probably, if it was a different part of the year and I was using moisturiser more, then I might use this as a sort of moisturiser on my legs. But I don't really think this is a product that I'll be keeping because it isn't a problem that I'm experiencing. Interesting though, very interesting to receive something like this to try out and have a little think about. So overall, I am really happy yet again with the LoveLula Beauty Box. I love the fact that they include products that you wouldn't necessarily choose to purchase yourself, but you might be wanting to try. This box is all skincare, which is always a good thing. I much prefer trying skincare than makeup. I do sometimes like to experiment with makeup, but as you can probably tell, I don't wear makeup on a regular basis, so I really like trying out new skincare. So overall, really happy with this month's box. There are 3 of the 4 items that I have continued to use and will continue to use, and just 1 product that isn't really something that is relevant for me and that I will give away to somebody else. But overall, really happy with the LoveLula January 2018 box, and I definitely would recommend taking out a subscription to this if you're interested in trying new products in that area of more natural organic beauty, and you just want to try some new interesting products from smaller brands as well. It's great to try these products from UK brands and smaller brands that you perhaps don't see in the supermarket. So I'm really enjoying testing out the products in this, and I'll make sure to include the links to the full size of these products in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and if you would like to see more of these kind of videos, please like the video and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!